Listen closely, because you have two choices in this bull run. You can either prepare to ride the wave and make the most of crypto on money printing mode, or you can get left behind watching everyone else cash in.
Well, Bitcoin has now surged to an all-time high.
Bitcoin hit another record high yesterday, topping $89,000 for the first time ever.
But here's the problem. Every coin, every project, every influencer is claiming their coin is the one that will take you to the moon. Spoiler alert, most of them won't. Here's the reality. To truly succeed in a bull run, you need to cut through the noise, focus on strategies that actually work, and avoid the mistakes that trap so many new investors. That's exactly what we're doing today. In this video, we'll break down the ultimate guide to navigating the bull run, from the coins to watch, to the strategies to maximize profits, and the traps you need to dodge. One thing to note, this video is for informational and educational purposes only and should not be considered financial or investment advice. Cryptocurrency investments are highly volatile and come with significant risks. Always do your own research, consult with a professional financial advisor, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Now let's get into it. Let's talk about your portfolio. Imagine this. You've got $1,000 to invest in crypto during the bull run. What do? Do you throw it all into that one coin you saw trending on Twitter? Or do you play it smart and build a portfolio that can handle the ups and downs of this wild market? Think of your portfolio as a championship team. You need star players, rising talents, and wild cards. Let's break it down. Star players, large cap coins. These are your big hitters, the Bitcoins and Ethereums of the world. These are like the MVPs of your team. Sure, they might not give you the crazy 100x gains, but they're less likely to collapse when the market gets shaky. Quick question for you. Do you have at least one coin in your portfolio that feels safe? If not, it might be time to think about it, as you don't want to be overexposed to risk. Rising talents, mid-cap coins. Mid-caps are like the up-and-coming stars. These are the projects solving real-world problems with cutting-edge technology. Maybe it's a blockchain solving scalability issues or a DeFi platform that's shaking up traditional finance. They've already made some noise, but they've got a lot of room to grow. What's the most exciting project in your portfolio right now? Drop it in the comments. Wild cards, small cap coins. Now small caps are where the magic and the risk happens. These are the coins with moonshot potential, but they're just as likely to crash. Only put in what you're okay losing. Seriously. Treat this like your lottery ticket, not your retirement fund. And here's the wildcard tip you didn't expect. Keep some of your portfolio in stablecoins. Why? So you can take profits or buy dips without scrambling to sell something else. So here's the big takeaway. A diversified portfolio isn't just about reducing risk. It's about giving yourself the best chance to capitalize on every opportunity the market throws your way. When one part of your portfolio dips, another might skyrocket. That balance is what keeps you in the game. And if this has helped you rethink your strategy, stick around. There's plenty more coming that could make or break your bull run profits. Let me ask you, are you the kind of investor who plans ahead or the kind who wings it? Because if you want to make the most of this bull run, you need a strategy. And if this is helping you already, don't forget to hit subscribe. We're just getting started, and the next few tips will give you the edge you need to crush it. Now let's talk about one of the most important things you can do during a bull run. Have a plan for when you're going to take profits. Imagine this scenario. You buy a coin for $100. A few days later you check, and it's at $500. You've just 5x'd your money and you're feeling on top of the world. Why sell now, you think? Let's see if it hits 1,000. So you hold. But then, out of nowhere, bang. You check again, and the price is $50. Not only have your gains vanished, but now you're at a loss. This might sound extreme, but trust me, it happens all the time during bull runs.
The man you're about to meet wants others to learn from his story. He is a careful man, and he thought he did his research before investing more than $200,000 in cryptocurrency.
Why? Because no one knows when the bull run will end. and it always ends sooner than people expect. So, how do you avoid this? You set clear goals and take your emotions out of the equation. For every coin you buy, decide on a price target to sell at, and stick to it. Now, this doesn't mean you have to sell everything when it hits that target. Let's go back to our example. You bought the coin at $100, and you've set a plan to sell half when it reaches $200, and the rest at $400. This way, you lock in profits while still holding on to potential gains if the price keeps climbing. During a bull run, your wallet balance can look amazing. But remember this, you haven't made any money until you've sold and taken profits. Without clear goals, it's easy to get greedy or freeze when the market turns. So take a moment after this video to review your holdings. Do you have price targets for each one? If not, set them now. Trust me, your future self will thank you. All right, now that you've got your profit-taking plan in place, let's talk about the next piece of the puzzle. Choosing the right projects to invest in. Because here's the thing, not every coin is going to the moon. Some projects are built to last, while others are just riding the hype train. So how do you figure out which ones are worth your time and money? The answer lies in understanding the fundamentals. In the crypto world, you're going to hear this word a lot, fundamentals. But what does it actually mean? Let's break it down. A real use case. What problem does the coin solve, and who has this problem? The best projects tackle real-world issues, not just trendy buzzwords. A solid team. Are the team behind the coin credible? Or is it just a group of people trying to cash in on the latest trend? Look for projects with experienced developers and transparent leadership. An active community. A passionate and engaged community shows that people believe in the project and are willing to contribute to its growth. Check platforms like Twitter, Discord, and Telegram. Real engagement is a green flag. Bots and empty hype? Not so much. So we're looking for coins that check all these boxes. But with thousands of projects out there, where do you even start? That's where tools like Token Metrics come in. It's a platform designed to help you make smarter decisions by analyzing team performance, market trends, and technical data. It even provides ratings to quickly identify projects with the most potential. If you're serious about making the most of this bull run, check out the link in the description for 10% off. It's a game changer for investors who want to dig deeper. So the next time someone hypes up a project and you're thinking of getting involved, pause and ask yourself, what problem does this solve? How does it compare to competitors? If you can't answer those questions, it's probably not worth your money. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most investors. But the strategies don't stop here. The next step is protecting your gains, a critical move during a bull run. If you're finding these tips valuable, hit subscribe now to stay updated with more guides that give you an edge in crypto. Let's make sure you're prepared for everything this market throws your way. So now you know how to pick projects with strong fundamentals. But there's one more critical step before you can rest easy: securing your investments. Let me ask you, how confident are you that your crypto is safe from hackers or scams? Because in a bull run, it's not just about making gains, it's about keeping them. And that's exactly what we're covering next.
And Easley's office, along with the FBI, just seized nearly $5 million worth of cryptocurrency allegedly stolen from victims in a so-called pig butchering scam.
The crypto bull run brings out the best and the worst. While prices soar, it's also prime time for hackers and scammers. That's why securing your investments isn't optional. It's essential. First things first, if you're holding significant amounts of crypto, a hardware wallet is your best friend. Unlike exchanges or software wallets, a hardware wallet stores your private keys offline, making it nearly impossible for hackers to access. One of the best options out there is the Ledger Nano X. It's sleek, secure, and lets you manage over 5,500 crypto assets, all while keeping your private keys offline. Plus, it connects to your phone via Bluetooth, making it easy to use on the go. Picture this. You leave your life savings on an exchange, and one morning, you wake up to find it hacked. It's happened before. Don't let it happen to you. If you're serious about securing your crypto, check out the link in the description to get your own Ledger Nano X. It's an investment in peace of mind, and it's worth every penny. Next, let's talk about your accounts. If you're using an exchange, a DeFi platform, or even just checking prices on a mobile app, enable two-factor authentication immediately. But here's the catch. Avoid SMS-based two-factor authentication. Instead, use an authenticator app like Google Authenticator. It's much harder for hackers to intercept. Scams are everywhere during a bull run. Fake airdrops, phishing emails, even imposters pretending to be influencers. Always double-check links and never share your private keys or seed phrases with anyone. If it feels too good to be true, it probably is. Be wary of messages offering free crypto or guaranteed returns. Legit projects don't DM you asking for funds. Finally, don't ignore updates for your wallets and apps. Developers constantly patch security vulnerabilities, so running outdated software leaves you exposed. Here's your challenge. Take 5 minutes after this video to review your security setup. Do you have 2FA enabled? Are your wallets updated? And most importantly, are you storing your long-term holdings in a hardware wallet? If not, now's the time to make those changes. Remember, the bull run is your opportunity to make life-changing money, but only if you protect what you earn. Secure your investments now so you can focus on building your portfolio without worry. Before you dive into the bull run, let's quickly recap the 4 key strategies we've covered to maximize your gains and minimize your risks. Diversify your portfolio. Spread your investments across large caps, mid caps, and small caps. And keep some stablecoins on hand to take profits or buy dips. Set clear goals and exit strategies. Decide on price targets for each of your investments and stick to them. Lock in profits along the way so you're not left chasing the market. Focus on fundamentals. Choose projects with real use cases, strong teams, and active communities. Always ask, what problem does this solve, and how does it compare to competitors? Secure your investments. Protect your portfolio with tools like the Ledger Nano X. Keep your private keys offline and stay alert for scams during the bull run frenzy. If this video gave you value, don't forget to subscribe for more guides like this one. And if you're looking for the best tools to help you navigate the crypto market, check out the links in the description. They include token metrics for smarter project research and the Ledger Nano X for securing your investments. But don't stop here. If you're interested in exploring DeFi, check out How to Yield Farm Safely to learn how to spot scams and protect your investments in yield farming. And if you're curious about the latest in AI-powered blockchain projects, watch the top AI crypto projects right now. Both videos are packed with insights to help you make informed decisions in this rapidly evolving market. Thanks for watching, and here's to making this bull run your best one yet. See you in the next video.